Hello everybody, it's Patty here, the Alaskan Cross Stitcher. Today is August the 21st, 2023, and this is episode 233. On today's show, I have an FO, I have whips and haul, so sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice. Iced tea for me, your craft of choice, and let's chat. So how was everybody's week? Mine was good. I went to 3 different knitting groups, so that was a lot of fun. If you recall, I had one on Tuesday here at the house. I went Wednesday night to Yarn Over, and that was a lot of fun. I stayed for about an hour. And then Friday we had our normal get-together. So it was a lot of knitting this week, a lot. Yeah. I did see my mother. Her birthday was last week. I walked in, she was asleep. I woke her up enough to say, happy birthday, I love you, and she went back to sleep. So I haven't talked to her since, so I've been trying to get a hold of her. If I don't get a hold of her by today, I will go over there tomorrow and see what is the deal. We had the littles on Sunday, had a really great time. I'm going too fast. My tongue can't keep up. Had a really great time. The littlest man did miss his mommy for a little bit, but we did some cuddles and then he was fine. So he started playing again and had a really good time. They played out in the RV with Grandpa for a while. So yeah, it was a good time had by all. Yeah. So shall we get on with the stitching? I think so. I did not do my arbitrary August week last week. I worked on one project. Can you guess which one it was? I bet you can. If you said Christmas House 1, charted by Artisy, art by Steve Crisp, you would be absolutely correct. That is the only stitching that I did last week. I did get another page finish. So this is the 21st page is finished. Get this all around here. So I finished this page right here. And now I'm working on this page. Not too many more to go. Super exciting. I am 78% complete. So I'm less than 25%. Yay! I can't wait. I can't wait until this is done. So that's all the stitching. I'm really hoping to get back on track today. With me having not done the video until Tuesday and then having my friends come over, I didn't set up my floor stand out in the living room, so I just never brought it out. That's why I kept working on this, and I'm really enjoying working on this. I really want to get this done because I made a purchase. I wasn't going to, but I decided that when I heard Heaven and Earth had Magic Study, even though it was that limited run, she did have Magic Study Rainbow version by Rose Hahn. So here it is. I bought the regular size. It's 775 by 574. This one is huge. So it turns out to be 31 wide by 22 or 23 high. Yeah, this is a huge girl. It's 400,000 stitches, and I'm really thinking about making this my birthday start for next year. It is 90 colors, and I liked Magic Study. I thought it was really pretty. I didn't realize that it had been a limited run, or I would have gotten that. But when I saw this one with the rainbow version, I think it looks really cool with all that pop of rainbow there in the center. I really like it. And I'm a purple person anyway, so all the purples in there is really great too. So if anybody wants to start Heaven and Earth Design with me on my birthday is in January, so you have plenty of time to pick your Heaven and Earth and start with me on the 3rd of January. Yeah. So I hope some will think of a hashtag, and I hope that someone joins me because it would be a lot of fun. So that's all my knitting. I mean, my stitching. Knitting on the brain. See, 3 times last week, knitting is definitely on the brain. So, yes, I have a finished object. I finished the sweater. Now, the sweater is not as long as what I was hoping, and it really wasn't as big as what I was hoping, but it does fit. As you see, everything looks good. The collar is nice. The arm hole could be a little bit bigger. I hand washed this and hung it to dry. I really should have put weight on it or something to help it hang a little bit more, but I am really happy with it. I can see wearing this for right now because it's 50, 60 degrees outside, Fahrenheit, rainy. This would be nice to keep at least the upper body warm. I can't really stand up and show you. It is a little short. I like my sweaters a little bit longer. I wish I had added maybe another inch or 2. And in fact, I probably still could, but I just don't think I want to do that. That's a lot to rip out and then try to pick up. So yeah, but I'm really happy with how that turned out. I did try to put the next sweater on the needles because I'm going to be using this, but I really need to probably go down a needle size because yeah, when I tried to do my gauge swatch, it was huge. So I need to keep messing around with that so I can get the next sweater on the needles. But I have enough on the needles out there anyway. When I went knitting, I took some time and worked on the socks. I haven't showed you guys these in a while. So these are maybe I showed them last week, I don't remember. The unique socks, that rainbow colorway. I am going to be doing a true afterthought heel. I went too far to do a heel and gusset like I thought I was going to. So I'm just going to knit 7 inches, and then that's about where I would be putting my heel, and then knit 4 inches after that. So that would be for the leg, because I don't like a high cuff anymore. I used to, but I just don't seem to wear those if they go up the leg onto my calf. So yeah, I am almost to the point. I'm almost to my 7 inches, and then I will do another 4. So I'll do 11 inches total, and that'll be cool to get these done and off the needles. Now I'll start another pair, something, I don't know. I also worked on my I can't remember what the name of these were. I'm sorry. But this is by Martina Bem. And it's out of Volmais. And I'm almost to the 60% left. So you have to have 60% left. And then you do each of the wings. So I'm at 109 grams left, and I need to get down to 90 grams. So I'm almost there. So yeah, that's where this is looking. This is looking so cool. I really like how this looks. It's going to be pretty when it's done, but there we go. So those are the 2 projects I've been working on after I finish the sweater. Okay, guess what? This is going to be short and sweet. Wow. Yeah. Looking around, I really don't have anything else to talk to you about. I am going to grab probably Spider Moon and see if I can get the border of Spider Moon done today and tomorrow. And then I might do And They Send again. I'm not sure. But if I do, obviously you'll see it, or I might just change things up and just do whatever I want to do. I think that's kind of why I didn't do it last week, besides not wanting to set that up. I was just burnt out of borders, because I really don't like stitching borders. I never have. I've never liked stitching borders, but yeah. And of course work on Christmas house as much as possible, because I want to get that done. And I may work on B after that. And then I'm going to do this in January. I'm so excited to get this done, get this started in January. This one is going to be pretty big. It's going to be monstrous. And it's bigger than Fright Night. So Fright Night took me 2 years. That one will probably take me 4 or 5. So you'll be seeing Magic Study quite a bit. Because after I get Magic Study done, then I will pick up another one. I don't want to do 2 full coverages at the same time. I would rather have 1 full coverage going at one time. I know that I have B, and I know I have the mini blue dragon that are in there and waiting to go. I just don't. Mini blue dragon, I'm waffling back and forth if I want to start it again. I kind of want to. And the B I'm waffling about because it's on easy guide, or it's easy gridded, but it's a 20 block instead of a 10 block. So the 20 block, you do have to really think about where you start, where you end, because it's not lined as nicely as the 10 block. And that one too, I'm waffling. I could restart that one, but it's buying more fabric. I have a big piece of fabric already for this. I don't even have to buy another piece. I have it. Because when I bought the fabric for that fall house, the Halloween house, this one, I accidentally bought twice as much as what I needed. So I bought a whole yard. And I didn't mean to buy a whole yard, but when I was putting it through the calculator, I forgot to say it was going to be just 1/1, and it went 1/2. So on 25 count, that would mean it would have been 50 count, and it would have been huge. So yeah. So I already have a piece for that because it was off of the Christmas house. And I'd really like to start this one too. I want to start all the things, but this one's going to have to wait. You know, who knows? Maybe if I work on this for a year or 2 and I get burnt out, then I'll start this other one, because it'll only take a year. The way I stitch these, this project will take a year. So I know this already. And the Blue Dragon would also, if I started again, it'd only take me a year. And the bee would only take me a year. So, yeah. But anyway, looking around, I really don't have anything else to talk to you guys about. I hope that you are all staying safe, healthy, and happy. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.